That's not the right bike.
So we were disassembling this thing, and I've known about this problem for a while. My Madone has a really cool infinite bottom bracket. Oh yeah, we got party lights going on. How do I
What
fix
is that
it?
setting for, you think?
For the parties. Did you break it? Oh, there we
No,
go.
no.
Okay, we're back. Infinite bottom brackets. This one is not that old, and it is.
Mic the bottom bracket up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here. It does still spin nice. Sorry. So I've been riding this thing with 35 mil tires because it's the only way to make this bike comfortable.
Different video.
Different video, that's all I'm gonna say. But this is the Tarmac SL8 or the new Madone Gen 8. This is, every brand is getting rid of their aero bike and making a one bike to rule them all. And I'm not down with that. So we got the one last standing aero bike that will actually destroy these bikes in the flats.
Or it might not, and we're gonna learn that.
We might not, because we will. I'm keeping this.
We're answering this question.
We're gonna build it back up for testing this bike versus the new / kind of old now. But
No, it's only a year old.
it's
This
only
is
a
the
year
second
old.
year of
they
this bike.
keep updating it.
Second year of this bike. It feels old because they raced it for a year before
Yeah.
it was released.
Cervelo S5.
Yeah, we bought an
We
S5.
are I'm so stoked to be back on an aero bike.
a real aero bike.
Ever since I got rid of the last gen Madone, every bike just feels like slow because
Yeah.
aero bikes are so freaking fast. So we got one, and we're gonna build it up, and we're gonna test it against aero bike.
Well, and
with-
my SL8.
and SL8.
'Cause this
We'll
is a
figure out
50
how to make that work.
This is a 56, so I can ride it.
Yeah, 56. I'm officially switching sizes. I'm just going long stems, high seat posts on
Sick.
56s. We bought the Force bike, one because the frames were out of stock, two because somehow it was like way cheaper to get the Force.
We wanted the wheels.
We wanted the wheels.
Yeah.
And it was cheaper to get the Force and buy all the red stuff than to just buy the red bike. So that's what we did.
Well, because we can resell the Force, which we already
yeah,
did.
if you, the levers are already sold, but bottom bracket,
Power meter,
power
whatever.
meter, cassette, rotors are not sold, so maybe they're still in stock on our used parts section on thebicyclestation.com.
If they're not, sorry, that stuff sells fast.
It goes so quick, so you got to keep up to date with that. But yeah, let's freaking build this thing.
What you gotta do...
Wait, no, leave the pedals on.
No.
Oh, you're taking them off?
This is the trick, y'all.
Okay.
You take the pedal off.
Okay.
You know that meme where it's like the strongest guy in the shop is the dub crank remover?
That's me with a, whatchamacallit, breaker bar. I just breaker bar them. Wait, this is not a method. This is just... Come on, you almost had it.
You gotta reset. I need some chalk.
Some Oh my god.
That's how it's done.
Okay.
That's how you get them, y'all.
I just put a breaker bar on a ratchet and it's like so easy.
That wasn't that hard.
Why everyone is like making up weird methods to take off dub bottom brackets with like tubes as straps and stuff, like just
Look what I did it with, just a normal,
just
a
that.
normal,
Like, just
short
people
Allen key. Not even a long one.
I think people need to stop riding bikes so much and maybe hit the gym. I don't know.
Luckily, I don't do that.
You don't do either. It's our previous swimmer jeans where we had to be in the weight room at 5 a.m.
It's
every day of the week.
It's like a residual.
Yeah, residual fitness, I think.
So we've been having some issues, it sounds like.
The reserve wheels came with these cool metal caps, and I lost one of them.
Dang.
This is why no one should ever let me build their bike.
Hey.
I'm a bad mechanic, and I lose parts.
Hey, reserve.
Can I have another one?
Why is it that you won't let us sell your wheels?
Oh, beef.
Beef. We ain't getting no emails back.
We have emailed them, right? Trying to sell their wheels?
Yeah, well, mostly people want to buy them from us, and then they won't email me back, so I just sell them zips instead. What do you think about that?
We think reserves are really cool. We've never had any to try them out, but now we have a set because it came with a bike.
We had to buy the bike to get those.
We did.
But we would not have to do that if you guys just emailed us back.
Yeah, we would sell them because we've had people ask for them because they also think they're cool.
But for now...
we're going to keep selling zips.
We're just going to sell people zips.
This is a zip.
Yeah, it's funny that these come with zip hubs.
Zip hubs.
So we're still kind of in zip land.
We're in a little bit in zip land.
Yeah.
But we're getting closer to reserve land.
So we have an S5.
We have an S5. We also are not positive, but we think this came with a ceramic bottom bracket. I don't know. That's not a regular dub bottom bracket.
It looks different too. I never seen
It has red like plastic cups. So if you've bought in ceramic bottom brackets from SRAM and it had red cups, let us know, because
Yeah.
we've never bought one. Because we used to buy Infinite, but then we stopped.
And just like that, we have a SRAM red bike now.
Whoa, that was like magic. We turned it into a red boy with all new red except for my big dog 54 tube
The
chain
big dog.
ring.
I feel like
I'm gonna be honest. The 54 is like almost unnecessary for everything. There are like times that I use it even in training, like gradual downhill tailwind days or something. Like I'll be in the 5410 just chugging along, but like 99% of the time it's unnecessary. So if you think you're big and strong like me and just want to like flex on people, you probably don't need to. A 52 is just fine.
dang, dude.
But with that out of the way, I still don't understand the Cervelo like derailleur hangers, because it was moving earlier.
What are
See
you
that?
talking
Do you
about?
see that? It's like adjustable B tension. But when you don't want it,
It's probably just loose.
I'm sure once you put it on like the bike and everything, it's good. But I don't like that it can move.
Dang.
I want to talk about this real quick.
What is it?
So our Cervelo rep so happens to sell Novaride oversized pulley wheels, and these things are freaking sick.
Can we sell this to people?
Yeah, so if you guys want some, it's full carbon fiber, and then the ceramic bearings are, I don't know how it works. I wish I would have known or looked into it more. But you don't have to do any maintenance on them like the ceramic speed ones where you have to oil them all the time, or else they stop spinning. These just spin perfectly forever.
Forever.
There's a World Tour team using them now. So like if you haven't heard of them, like just watch the Tour de France and you would have. Yeah. Hit us up for some Novaride stuff.
Dang.
Or ceramic speed. Just not Infinite, because I won't buy it for you.
Or if you want an S5.
Or if you want an S5, let us know.
Or a
We've
P5.
been selling a whole bunch of Cervelo stuff, and we love it.
It's because it's been good
We
stuff.
haven't sold an S5 yet, but I think after we do a couple test videos with the aero bikes of today, people are going to be like, dang, I need one of those. When you order handlebars and stuff from Cervelo, I don't know if we've talked about this, they come in these like weird drawstring bags.
I think it's cool.
It's kind of cool. It's unique, and
What?
this bar has
Dude.
white letters.
That makes me so mad.
I know, Specialized could have done that, but they didn't.
Why? I have team everything except for my dang bars.
I got a team bars
You have
now.
a team bar. That makes me so mad.
Cool thing about Cervelo, I think, kind of, some people might disagree, you can get the bar you need and the stem you need, even though, yeah, this doesn't look like a stem, it's a stem.
It's so cool.
You can get the ones you need because they don't have an integrated cockpit, but it all integrates so seamlessly that like might as well be an integrated cockpit.
It reminds me of their other bikes where it's like, it looks like an integrated cockpit, but it's not.
It's like just clean.
Like, check it
looking.
out. Like, integrated cockpit, but it's not. You can do whatever you want. You can put like the new zip bars on this. You can put NV bars on this. It's the best.
I will say the Trek bar stem combo seems to be like in stock. So like on the new Checkmate, or if you got the Checkpoint, wanted to put it on there, or the Madone, they all use the same bar stem, and there's a lot of them in stock. So that's cool. Specialized is still way behind on that. There's none in stock at all.
Well, we sell out of them every time.
And
we
the
get them.
longest stem you can get in a size 38 bar is a 115, and that's not enough.
Nope. How much stock are you doing?
Somewhere between 20 and 30. I want to see what the spacers look like.
They're like, it's cool. The cool thing about this bike is that it's got some great resale value because you don't actually cut anything.
You don't cut anything.
Like you can
just
slam
put
it
on,
without it.
You just
being
put on the
ruined.
spacers and then they screw it. It's kind of sick.
It's awesome. I think this is one of the best design bikes
Yeah.
out there. Even
I
though
have-
it looks like a monstrosity, it's really,
This
really
hose
thought
needs-
out.
To not pull my bars. I hate, this is like mechanic stuff that mechanics that actually pay attention to what they're doing will do. A lot of people like pull these too tight and then your handlebars are
Like,
forever
they're tight.
turned to the right. So
Well-
if you're riding a bike right now and your bars always like turn to the right when you're holding it, it's because your mechanic didn't go through the effort of making sure your hose was the right length.
What I do is I put the bar on and then I massage it. I like give it like a side to side.
I just like make sure it's long and can turn that way, and then your bars stay straight. It's magic.
Weird. Preload.
Yeah, that feels good.
Here, spin it my way so I can tighten the actual stem.
The other cool thing about this, I've never thought about it until right now. You never have to like line up your stem and wheel. Like it's just always perfectly aligned because the stem's connected to the fork.
It is actually perfect.
Yeah, that's cool.
How easy was this?
What?
I missed you doing this.
Here, watch this.
Yeah.
Of course, this one's not going to go as easy as the last one.
It literally just popped right out on the first one. There we go. That was pretty, I would say that's very easy.
That's like 10 out of 10 on the easy scale.
Oh no.
We got, I'm guessing these big dogs are the stem holders, and then we have 4, nope, we don't have 4 of those. I bet these are the handlebar holders. What do you think?
What are these?
Those are our spacers.
What are those?
You got these. Oh, that's not right. Like this.
Oh, okay.
That's just more spacers.
There's something else in there too. Oh, it's like a GoPro thing.
An extendo clip for your GoPro, so you can get all the angles. I don't know. Should we look up instructions?
I feel like this needs to go on for next.
Yeah.
So
hopefully the hoses didn't have to go through there.
We need 2 of them.
I got 2 of them out. Where's the other?
Well, they shouldn't because they're puzzled.
Yeah. So let's see here. Like this. Do you think this?
Weird.
I don't know.
That doesn't look right. Go the other way.
No, this is right.
How is that right?
Look.
Why? I don't like the gap. I don't like this gap. That's flush. Why is this? This has a gap between the carbon and like the.
Do you think that's what one of those other pieces were for?
A
little like spacer guy. I don't think so.
I think that goes on the top.
Those are
of the fork.
those are
That's
top of the bars.
Top receiver.
We got a left and a
no,
right.
You're right. There's not anything. I don't see anything that would tell me like.
I see what you're saying though. Like it is kind of scary.
It was worth like a thought. I think you're right. I think I was being overly cautious.
I think the clamping force is going around the outside of it, so where the bolts go through don't need like the support.
I mean,
I think that's what you were saying. You were like scared,
or
worried about. But also, I've never built one of these, so
don't ask us questions. Yeah. We don't know.
It's my bike that we're testing this with, so
you can ask.
We'll figure it out for the next person that actually wants one. Everyone's gonna want one when they figure out how freaking fast these are.
This is not a normal dub.
No, that's
not
ceramic.
That has to be.
It's another reason to get one of these. I'm confused.
Isn't there a bolt that goes down the center here? What is this one? Yeah.
There's 3. Those big gray ones.
Where does this one interface? It bolts directly into.
Yeah, directly down there.
Okay, so there's
these
3.
are not lining up beautifully. They kind of like almost don't fit. Like this back one doesn't fit in the hole at all. I'm so confused.
So we figured it out, guys. So what's going on here, Trey?
So I think Cervelo sold us the previous gen S5 stem, I would assume, because these are not.
Or we ordered it.
These are not the same at all. That's crazy.
So what did it come with? What is this?
Came with 100.
What is this?
120.
Ooh.
This bike's gonna be short, but I think we're just gonna build it and ride it for now. We're gonna use a 100 mil stem until the new one comes in.
I just ordered a 120.
That was completely my mistake. I ordered the
028
2022 and previous stem because I just overlooked that there was 2 options on the website. Everything's fine. It's not Cervelo's fault, it's my fault. We got the right one coming.
At least I don't think it'll be very hard to switch it.
No, it'll be super easy.
Yeah.
Like that fit nice and easy once you have the correct stem on there. I'm gonna have to make sure my hoses are like plenty long enough so that way I can add a longer stem when we do the swap.
Are we weighing it?
We're weighing it. We're not done yet, but Jackson was walking around with the scale, so we're just gonna go ahead and weigh it. We're missing chain, bottle cages.
Why are we weighing it?
Bar tape. I don't know, just because I was curious.
14.
We're at 16.6, 8.
Well, we'll get a real weight in a second.
Yeah.
That was totally stupid.
Should we weigh it with the light saddle or not care and leave this saddle on?
I would do whatever you want to do to ride it.
Dang, okay.
Yeah.
Whoa. We just rode bicycles. I rode this thing. Whoa.
What?
Freaking gold jewelry.
Oh, that's been on the ground for a while.
It's real gold.
Take it home with you.
It says 14 carats of pure scraped up.
Put that in your nose, dude.
Should I wear a nose ring?
Yeah, it'd be so cool.
I don't think, I might have to go wash my hands.
That's why I never touched it.
We went on a bike ride and it was pretty obvious.
It was stupid.
When Jesse and I were riding next to each other, the whole time we were like reading out our power numbers. The whole time, the whole ride, I was doing like at least 20 watts less.
So like, and this is my bike.
Jesse's got the arrow everything, 1x chain ring, like arrowed out. And this bike was just killing it.
Trey was just rolling away from me, and I like if I wasn't paying attention, like he would just roll away, and then I'd have to like not sprint, but I'd have to exert to catch up.
And I never did more than like 230 watts
It's
because
crazy.
I did a stupid triathlon last weekend and I can't pedal very hard.
Just
so without
riding-
trying, this bike like goes fast.
It confirmed in my eyes that the aero bike is not irrelevant.
The one bike to rule all the bikes thing is just false because aero bikes are still aero and aero matters. But this is just like one ride we did. We're gonna do real testing, like science level testing.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see how much faster this is or isn't compared to other bikes.
It's faster than this bike, but
I think
that doesn't.
we'll find out for sure.
I am a proud owner of that's my third SL8 that I've owned, and I would not switch it out. I would get an S5 on top of my SL8 if I was like really into road bikes.
Are you saying there's like two bikes to rule it all? You need like a light one and an aero one? Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is that this bike is faster than the SL8.
Yeah.
Like, obviously.
We'll do more testing. We'll figure some stuff out, but I don't think you can deny that aero bikes are sick. I've missed my Madone so much. I think I've already said that in this video.
Yeah.
And just from one ride, I think this bike's gonna be better in a lot of ways, other than maybe a little bit of comfort, because the Madone was still like one of the most comfortable. I should say I'm talking about the previous gen Madone, the 7. The 7.
We're going to film that video this weekend.
Yeah, we're going to get to the Madone 8 review and test versus this. So thanks for watching our S5.
Wait, weigh it first. Does this even matter?
Wait?
Yeah.
I'd say it matters for this build video, but I would assume it's going to be heavier than most of the other bikes we've built. One, because these wheels are not particularly light because they're deep and wide and not like the highest end version of them.
They weirdly, like, you can only buy complete Cervelos that come with the zip hubs.
Yeah.
We're not saying these hubs are bad.
No, they're
We're just
fine.
saying that, like...
But a Zip 180, or not a Zip 180, a DT 180,
180,
which you can buy from Reserve, would be better than this.
Yeah.
These are fine, but you can get better. So wheels kind of heavy compared to other bikes we've been weighing. And the saddle's definitely like the heavy end of saddles. I'm sure if I switched it with my whatever, would be 100 grams lighter, but we'll just weigh it and see.
Those cages look so sick on this bike.
They almost match. This
like-
is kind of too gray.
To
but
me, they match.
yeah, and big chainring power meter, so that's heavy too. So we'll see with all this heavy stuff if it is heavy or not. I'm gonna guess 17.4 pounds.
Yep, exactly.
No way?
Yeah.
Cool. I think once we put lighter wheels in a new saddle, and especially if I won by it, we could lose a pound.
I don't even know if it matters.
Which then puts it a half pound heavier than my Madone all road or one bike to rule them all bike. But yeah, it doesn't matter.
It barely
find
matters. Like again, I'm not like a guy who needs an aero bike, and I'm not gonna get rid of my SL8 because I just love the way that bike works for me. But like, it is obvious riding next to Trey when he's on this bike how much faster the bike is. It's completely obvious. And I realized we were sitting there, like, we spent the whole hour and a half ride, like, side by side talking about how fast we were going. And yeah, it was always 20 watts or more
apart. So we'll see. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. And if you're watching this video, I think in one of the upcoming videos, maybe the next one, we're gonna be doing a giveaway for 10,000 subscribers. So if you aren't already subscribed, subscribe and watch our next video or two, because we're gonna be doing a giveaway.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do more stuff like that, especially celebrating the 10,000, but also just trying to get better at being YouTubers.
Yeah, and we're not going to give away like a water bottle. It's going to be something.
It's something good.
Something sick.
We don't know what it is.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Scan the QR code.
That's my owner's manual, just in case I forget how to work my bike when I'm out on a ride. Just always keep that with you. You never know.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
See y'all.
Bye.